Hello, my name is Carmen Lofton Johnson, and I'm currently an assistant principal at Hayfield Secondary in Madison Sub-School. I work with science and Avid grades 7 through 12, and I have been working in education for 23 years. That's longer than some of you have been living. And my educational background, I have a love, a passion for English language and literature. And when I was at the University of Virginia, I decided to do a 5-year master's program in education and teaching and secondary education. And a few years later, I decided to go back again to get my degree, educational leadership and supervision, also from the wonderful University of Virginia. All the Virginia Tech people out there. One of the things that led me to education, in high school, I worked as a tutor and a mentor for younger elementary students. And so I took a class, teacher cadet, with my county high school in South Carolina through the University of South Carolina. And that's where my love also stemmed for education. And my mother was a science and math teacher, mainly science, biology, in high school for over 30 years. So my mother was a teacher and she taught at my high school, and that's where I really saw the everyday nooks and crannies of grading papers and writing comments on papers. That was where my love for education came. What I love about my job is to work with students. I'll be honest, I love working with students. That is my priority, that's my love, that's my joy. Really seeing students do well, come from 7th grade and end up in 12th grade, I've seen so much growth. So that's one of the things I love about my job. What I most like about Hayfield Secondary, clearly all the students. But I love the diversity here and the fact that many students accept each other. That's one of the first things I noticed. And kids here accept each other. For my very first days I stepped in the building, I really appreciated that. Something that inspires me is really seeing young people that work together, unifying and being kind to each other. It's such an understatement, but truly important in our society. 2 of my favorite quotes that I love: bloom where you're planted. And the second one I look at every day in my office is, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Which I think says a lot right now in our current environment. So I'll leave you with these parting words, is that being in a secondary school is very unique and a special opportunity to be with your classmates, for the teachers to see you grow from 7th grade through 12th grade. We have a special relationship that many teachers don't have because they often miss seeing you in those middle years. But we love having you here. We miss having you in school. And so we can't wait to see you all again. And so these are my parting words from Miss LJ, and hope that everyone stays safe.